wherever you are, whatever time of day it will be. Welcome again to this channel, Life with Jennifer J. Evan. I am your girl, Auntie Jen, and I wanna do. Yes, Lord Jesus. A whole heap of same thing a go on. Under the parliament turn upside down. But I'm not gonna hear what this man.
When I read from the Erskine Me Parliamentary Practice, paragraph 2, page 333, matters awaiting judicial decisions that
but
the motion
that
relates to a matter that is now before the court, and if it is, because there is a matter now under judicial consideration, it ought not to be discussed as it is sub judice. At this time, I am now ruling that this motion will not be entertained.
Wanna hear?
Remember, if the I just made the I am saying to you, member, if it has anything to do with the matter that I just spoke about, then I'm ruling it out of order. We're not going to entertain it. Yes, thank you. No, we don't have to hear it. And if I am going to stop you again if you go down that road. Mr. Speaker, you indicated this matter is sub judice. I'm not aware of that. However, what we are not because you remember what this motion engages is simply a matter. We are not remember we are not by the Prime Minister. That's what it doesn't matter. Remember,
in the listen to what Marty said. What am I saying, our people? You hear the coronation marketing at Parliament? When you hear the coronation marketing at the Parliament, what Mark is reading out have nothing to do with the court. Have nothing to do with the court. Absolutely nothing to do with no court and no standing order or all of that. The man have a right to bring it in at the Parliament. But I'm gonna hear this. Hear what Mark had was to say. Gonna listen this before everybody jump and say all kind of nonsense.
A no confidence motion in.
Listen to what grounds he was doing it. Listen.
I was prevented from doing so on what I regard to be a spurious basis, a basis that cannot hold water. The basis that was put forward was that the matters on which my motion was based are now sub judice. In other words, because
who didn't know so you got a court till them put out it today?
Judicial review of certain matters arising from what the Integrity Commission has decided in relation to his matter. However, my motion is not dealing with the substance of that report, but is dealing with his own conduct as Prime Minister. And I wish to read the motion now so you can hear it. Whereas there is a ministerial code of conduct in place from 2002 that governs the conduct of members of the cabinet. And whereas the Prime Minister did not inform the people of Jamaica that he was being investigated by the Integrity Commission from as far back as August 2023 for illicit enrichment. And whereas the concealment of this information by the Prime Minister is a breach of the ministerial code of conduct that guided the Prime Minister in removing from office ministers serving in the cabinet over which he presided. And whereas the annual reports of the Integrity Commission for 22-23 and for 23-24 stated that several members of Parliament, initially 6 and then 8, were under investigation for illicit enrichment, but none had come forward to disclose that he or she was under investigation. And whereas the Integrity Commission
on
the 17th September 2024 named the Prime Minister as being under investigation for illicit enrichment. And whereas the Prime Minister, as Chairman of Cabinet, instructed members of Cabinet not to divulge the name of any member under investigation for illicit enrichment, contrary to the spirit of the Ministerial Code of Conduct. And whereas the actions of the Prime Minister have
people
caused
them are all
and
neighbor
continue to cause severe damage to the trust necessary for good order and respect for public office. Be it resolved that this Honourable House condemns the Prime Minister for not maintaining ethical standards of transparency and openness in government. Secondly, censures the Prime Minister for his acts of covering up and concealment of the names, including his own, of those members of the Cabinet and or Parliament of which he was and may still be aware, but has kept them in positions of influence in the Cabinet with the effect of further undermining public trust in the institutions of government. And declares that the actions of the Prime Minister have severely undermined his credibility and trustworthiness, and that he no longer enjoys the confidence of this House. That was the motion that was to be put forward today and hopefully debated next week. We did not want it debated the same day that it was tabled. The Prime Minister is not here in Jamaica. That would not be right or proper. However, we were not allowed to proceed
Good night,
with the tabling of the
Christopher.
motion because the speaker herself
It's a
had
ship
removed
without
herself
a
because the matter
sail. A
affected her
rudder.
husband.
No man.
The Deputy Speaker
You know, but this
ruled that the motion was improperly
so
brought.
the speaker run out of the house. The deputy speaker take you up. Pernell Charles Jr. him a point up finger and a carry on in the house. What is this?
Rules of Parliament and no confidence motions
Mark
have a
Bolin,
very
let me
high
tell you
place
something,
in
brother.
our constitutional arrangements. If a no confidence motion is passed in Parliament, the Governor General has to dissolve Parliament and call elections. So that is in section, I think, 64 of the Constitution, subsection 5. So for them to block the opposition from bringing a motion on the alleged basis that the matter is sub judice is really, in my view, a bad and sad day for our democracy. Again, it's an example of freedom of speech, freedom of association, our democratic principles being undermined by the misuse of power by the majority in Parliament. It's a very serious matter, and that is why we asked the media to come and hear what we had to say. Thank you. Yes.
The whole owner did believe say Mark Golding and play over and walk over. The whole owner did believe say Mark Golding and play over. Bilana, nobody come start it tonight. I'm not really entertain it tonight. Trust me. Because if you are going to come here and say that tonight, that the man have all right for say what him say in the Parliament as the opposition. So who is the watchdog for the Parliament? Who are the watchdog for the Parliament? What is the opposition role in Parliament? What are the opposition role in the Parliament? If it's a weak talk. Because of the majority in the Parliament, so the opposition must just sit down, lay back, and make on a walk over and they say nothing. You listen what the man just stated? Andrew lied to it. Andrew lied to the Jamaican people by saying him never know him under investigation. Okay? Who can dispute that? Man, not come with the foolishness tonight, trust me. I don't like people back garbage, man. I don't like people when back garbage. Not because you support a side. When you're wrong, man. Good night, Simone. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't entertain none of it here on my channel tonight. Let me just make it clear. I not entertain it. You cannot be wrong and right. When the man was asked if him know. And if him not know at the time, he know after. And he tell the people them say him never know. And that's on that grounds Mark was talking about. We're not talking about no money. It's not no money. It's not no money we're talking about. We're not talking about no money. We're not talking, don't get the thing mixed up. We're not talking about no money. Let me play what Mark Golding go outside and read what he was brought in the Parliament. And I want to listen. We're not talking about no money. Listen good what the man said. I don't want to have an opposition. That's why you have democracy. One oppose, and that's what his duty is. That's what his duty is. So let me play it again. I'm going to listen. Mark go on the roadside and call them for listen. Listen what the man say and say if good reasoning, man. Further madness tonight.
A no confidence
It's a disgrace we're happening in our parliament.
Gordon House in the House of Representatives. I was prevented from doing
Listen what man said.
On what I regard to be a spurious basis, a basis that cannot hold water.
Never say parliament I run like this,
The basis that was put forward was that the matters on which my motion
you never call for no election. Listen your ear.
Because the Prime Minister has apparently
he said if the motion is moved, the Governor General the place need for clean up. We need an election. We need to get rid of the out there.
However, my motion is not dealing with the substance of that report.
So your answer is not the substance of the report. Listen what the man's saying.
And I wish to read the motion now so you can hear it. Whereas there is a ministerial code of conduct in place.
The conduct him a talk about. No go ahead, man.
The conduct of members of the cabinet. And whereas the Prime Minister did not inform the people of Jamaica that he was being investigated by the Integrity Commission from as far back as August 2023 for illicit enrichment. And whereas the concealment of this information by the Prime Minister is a breach of the Ministerial Code of Conduct that guided the Prime Minister in removing from office ministers serving in the cabinet over which he presided. And whereas the annual reports of the Integrity Commission for 22-23 and for 23-24 stated that several members of Parliament, initially 6 and then 8, were under investigation for illicit enrichment, but none had come forward to disclose that he or she was under investigation.
Put God upon them.
And whereas the Integrity Commission's investigation report on the 17th September 2024 tabled in Parliament named the Prime Minister as being under investigation for illicit enrichment.
Shame and disgrace and embarrassment, man.
The Prime Minister, as Chairman of Cabinet, instructed members of Cabinet not to divulge the name of any member under investigation for illicit enrichment, contrary to the spirit of the Ministerial Code of Conduct. And whereas the actions of the Prime Minister have caused and continue to cause severe damage to the trust necessary for good order and respect for public office, be it resolved that this Honourable House condemns the Prime Minister for not maintaining ethical standards of transparency and openness in
not good governance, so that's the problem, you know.
Secondly,
nowhere else in the world it could have happened.
For his acts of covering up and concealment of the names,
because I came in the northward, I tell you that over there. I should have came in Islands in there. And northward in there right now.
Positions of influence
you think they run for like a politician?
With the effect of further undermining public trust in the institutions of government, and declares that the actions of the Prime Minister have severely undermined his credibility and trustworthiness, and that he no longer enjoys the confidence of this House. That was the motion that was to be put forward today.
That the motion the man in our carry. You hear him talk anything about money?
We did not want it debated the same day that it was tabled. The Prime Minister is not here in Jamaica. That would not be right or proper. However, we were not allowed to proceed with the tabling of the motion because the Speaker herself had removed herself because the matter
she moved herself and gave the deputy and then she come back in and say she not gonna make them talk with her lying lips.
Standing orders relying on the sub judice rule, and so the motion will not go forward. And we think that that is an abuse of the rules of Parliament, and no confidence.
Nobody not to criticize him. And nobody not to talk against him. When it comes up in line.
Confidence motion is passed in Parliament, the Governor General has to dissolve Parliament and call elections. So that is in section, I think, 64
yeah, when you talk about
subsection 5.
You listen what the man is saying. The man is saying call election. The man talk about the principle that governs the Parliament.
On the alleged basis that the matter is sub judice is really, in my view, a bad and sad day for our democracy. Again, it's an example of freedom of speech.
As another lie they tell about the matter in a court. This is what the Prime Minister he will be suing the IC. Let me bring on the first report they put out today. It's not submitting at the court yet.
And that is why we asked the media to come and hear what we had to say.
To lie, man. Honestly, when I see behavior in the Parliament today, and all Pernell charge them a pint over and I tell them about how them for shut up and all them something like a bad man is him and no gone in the Parliament with. I don't want nobody come on my life tonight and chat no nonsense. Because them can't represent the country. I couldn't them a bad dirty behavior on our support. And it could have been on the other side and I see them a behave so them are something that represent women. Nobody now say thief the money need and I make sure I'm gonna know that. The IC asks for sure where he get the money from. So why not just show them where we get the money from? And it wouldn't have to end up where they now. I wonder who this will call me now. Now anybody call me tonight with anything other than when me dey contact me, I cut on the off, me I tell on the straight. Hello?
Hello?
Good night.
Hello?
Hello, good night.
Hello?
Are you hearing me? Hello, good night. Are you hearing me?
Hello?
Hello, are you hearing me? Hello? Hello? Alright, let me hang him up and call him back.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing them much better.
Yes.
I'm not sure why people are surprised. This, remember, this all started from the King Council. Tom Tavares said he don't have an MOU between the Integrity Commission and the fight. For you, the lawyer and legal luminary, to know misleading the public, you don't know of that.
Exactly.
You would have filed hundreds and maybe thousands of cases and who have access to the information just by a phone call, by a text message, would have known that already. Me know that.
Exactly.
Why you wouldn't know that? So all of this is just leading up of a distraction. But because in front of the court now without take long, just like the thing with the DPP.
Me not say that them I try to put in at the court. When they want to do to silence people, once they're before the court, you can't talk about it. Because you can't get lawsuit and all them something there. So that's the method them I try for you. They make sure it take himself about ain't gonna have bilateral talks where Jamaica and India don't really hold them the kind of conversation there. So nobody will understand.
What people can understand. We tell people months ago there's this new organization and new ally, BRICS. So if it was so important that you wanted to have conversation with a member of the BRICS, which is India, then you now having an alliance with India. What do you think US are going to think? Because India already on a different side already.
William, already on that. You see the whole conflict? You see the whole conflict where you're going?
But people understand them so well. If you check what happened now at Canada, England, America, I get them again to those type of people out of place, which have come from a whole BRIC organization with China and Russia. I commit their own kind and their own money to crash the US dollar. So people don't understand this is way more politics than a man and players.
Them don't understand. You know what really upset me sometimes? Is when we see all the bad dirty behavior we are going. And before we condemn the bad behavior. We have one side because we align to a certain something. We want it's like it's okay.
Remember say no. Me hear people are slay and entertainers saying shouldn't be on stage and me ask one man say, alright, we could understand what you are saying. But what you say about Horace Chang when he name now a WikiLeaks case that he never go back on a plane?
Can't go back on it. Wait a little. That's a very good point to bring up. The whole of everybody run up. Well, the other day at the conference. And they had amount of condemnation where they put on it. Because the man come out of prison and go at the conference. But the Prime Minister will run the country where they under investigation and lied to the country publicly by saying in the knows him under investigation. It is okay. It is okay. Go ahead.
You know what one man tell me say? We are around 5 away at talk.
Man tell me he sell 5 a week and around 500 somebody upon the line. If him see Andrew Wallace a rob a bank, him okay if JC for Andrew rob a bank and nothing come of it. But if a normal man like me rob a bank, the police supposed to analyze. Me say you is the epitome of disgrace.
Yeah, let me see how them are going, you know. Me see how them are going. Yeah, man. Certain people can do certain things and get away with it, but if another one...
Them, you know, election and sentence surely say this can't help them.
No, but hold on. Oh, you're there on the phone when me have a picture pan. Me want to show you where somebody send me, where they see ballot box. No, at the same labor right woman that cost about it, you know, ballot box set trap for bogus sitting, you know.
But I don't want to set trap. Tom Tavares, I tell you, say, calm, EOJ president leader.
You see the clip. I say I'm gonna make a video out of the clip. Be glad you see the clip.
No, but me I look funny if he said then him, he lawyer, he senator, a legal luminary.
All of them are one set up.
Yeah, no, but you know what frightening when people no look fun?
Yeah.
Where's the EOJ office? In our Prime Minister office? So you expect any difference? How can you put an office like that in your office?
What the man was strategic. Listen what the man was strategically doing. He wants to set up an empire around himself that him untouchable. So you say what happened now and all of them have come to light and put him in the forefront, but then I don't see anything in the darkness in the light or where you saw you are read.
No, but he can't get out, you know.
I said if you even carry that court and I hope the court because of this matter that the opposition will ask the court to expedite the case.
But not only that, here a bigger problem. Why do you think that's why I bring you a court? You know? The reason why I bring you a court is it's silent, sit down for a while.
Me know say silent, they want silent.
No, he wants to have between the FFC and the court with the SSL report. Because if that report made public, then everything are going to expose everybody.
Yeah, so then go in the court the other day and ask the judge not to make the FSC those who on it for keep it sealed for not make it public. Everything them are hide. They no one tell me so these people are honest.
Nobody is honest. No honesty not there. That's why I explain to people. He have too much money. And he say economy. He ain't on platform, boy. Inflation. So when you notice all of them something the way you talk about.
But did you hear the answer when he said to them about the inflation? He said, yes man, we know the inflation is high and that's the reason why we soon get some bus in the areas for help to alleviate the inflation. Tell me now, how bus fare are going to alleviate? You see that? Because the people, their mind is so shallow.
Well, I know. I must say, no. I tell people already, I said for your program the first time I talk. You will never live visit a politics meeting up at Cherry Garden or Brook. You cannot go to rich people with promise. You go to them with opportunity to make money.
Yeah, you can't go to them with promise. Yeah.
Poor people, you can't promise them anything for them. Now, if you tell us, say, oh, you go to Mr. Chung, so near the supermarket, I don't need it. So that way you come in now, you have got channel, lock down the road, they make all that business come to you. So.
Can't go Cherry Garden up the hill with them. They never keep politics meeting up there yet. Never. No, but I want to come out of them bed, come listen. I'm going to look at people then we look for. I same thing, you know. Say the same method I see in the church, no? The poorer people will look for a miracle from God. The prophet can't come and tell them if they sow a loss what they have. Them are going to get the miracle. It's the same God Almighty thing with the politician. Yeah?
These people don't understand, say, all that we have me so now is a bigger game. Me tell people already, say, if you check a man with name Ukraski and all of Ukraski alliance them, and see if all of them know Andrew Holness advisor, people go and go check you out if anything like that. Ukraski, the same man where Andrew Holness let taxpayer money in the SSL and then say it was secure, but he take out fee. And he advise the country and put a stop. The same FFC we get the report and never do not for SSL, making people the money crash. And it gone and now apparently is a percentage you get back. You can't back all your money. How is that? You know, seize it there to them asset and pay back the people them seize when you have to start sell it out.
Let me tell you something. You see, for me say Nigeria pack up and go, me know say one deep depths of sitting in. Me say some people are coming and go, oh, I became a listen me. Hey, and you know, so me give him credit, honestly me look upon him different. Me glad, you know, that him honest enough that trust me. Cause me tell you, some of we have conscience. And a man will do so much and know more. So even though we want to look at it from the other way, it's still a... Well, at the depth site when he reveal and you know want to be a part of it.
People understand man. Remember me tell you, when a bomb drop, if big bomb won't drop maybe in another month or two, you know. You see when the next 6 somebody or 7 somebody name.
Them are going to do all them are going parliament go change the IC rule so you can't table in a parliament. Remember me tell you, then now make the other rest release.
Well, whether you table it or no, you can't certify it. So how we can still have man where no certified still around as member of parliament?
And that me want to ask some of the people that we are back this man. And one year the man, I think the IC to me blame. And me all of you up in the me blame on. For year 1 you shouldn't make it reach year 2.
But you see the thing is you can't blame it. Because me ask Mr. Wallace report February and him come April, June, 6 months backwards of work. When you get 6 months additional work, so you go past 5 to go work for. I say a number time game him and play and everything. Look every time he respond. It's always 2 months or 3 months.
And still not respond. That's why the people them, because you say if me carry everything what they ask him for, him not respond and get him, you know when though? I see I go beat him a court. Get him lawyer for write them and tell him so them interrogate him.
Yeah, but they never do nothing, you know. Not there, I see never do nothing.
Hey, make him go to court, you know. I Diane, Sophie, 1 minute make me greet my people that will come on. Terry, Onika, Sharon, Christopher, I don't know when the name they be, but the end part mark Clive. Good night to you, Clive. Sonia Bird, Eileen Francis, Empress Jade. All of you, good night and welcome to the channel. Continue, Carla.
Yeah. Alright, the first time we see a site of corruption, you know, where Jamaican people run out, you know, and never ask Nigel to prove, you know. And when they say them have to make the entire staff of SSL continue work.
Yeah, we know something wrong. We know something wrong. They say them have to take taxpayer money and pay them. We know.
When you get for scamming, then how we not prove you say I know that's where money come from. Up to now, you just say, oh no, we get some money from England.
Let me tell you, right this side like first thing you say them are gonna get the FBI. When I say the FBI, come on. If somebody on the line I know call, I can't answer 2 calls at the same time. Just wait till when we finish with 1 person, then I will get back to you. I cannot answer 2 calls at the same time. Listen, you see when he come out after the whole thing come out and him say him a go call FBI, I go come. I'll know when the FBI not come. FBI come?
No, but the thing is, me think them all get involved, you know. But here is dog get tricky. When you wind up, remember saying for any country who want $1, you know, can investigate anything, you know, anomaly with their currency, you know. And one man alone lose millions of US, you know. It is estimated at around 30 million US, you know. So them BOJ have got to account how these money move, because there's a monthly report where you have to file in foreign currency every month. When it's there's reduction.
I see what you mean. Okay.
All of them something there. So that's why them hide the report, because BOJ are going to problem. FFC are with their name. But still not monetized.
Oh yes, I see what you're talking about.
Them are going to problem.
Yes.
Anywhere they have the money in their bank are going to problem. Or they allow them to withdraw some money. Where's the withdrawal slip? Who authorize it? Just like what you see, you open an account with no money and money open over there. Who authorized this transfer? That was a big can of worm.
This is what you mean?
Big can of worm go up. They don't want that to open because bank go just look at the Barita transaction. Him use money from him in charity. Make up to say this is asset to get the loan. But he never own the money. You can imagine what happened to SSL if our Prime Minister can likely do that. What happened is yourself is say, no matter say, them say Gina and Panther say, you know, she never go back the money, you know, and they never question on a beer yet, you know. Suppose Gina and Panther say the beer of 100,000 each or 200,000 and take it, put it in their pocket.
Oh, you're right. You know, so I never even look on it to no depths there. You're right, you know.
Who question the beer? Nobody don't question the beer. Nobody, they have a beer. Who works the HR log? Where's the HR log of all the people? Look at machine. Who do withdrawal? Where is it? You record for SSL the match when the customer collect the money versus who come from the bank. Where's the signing sheet? Them no want. Them must say when the reporting done at SSL, and they say they end up on wind down, you know, and they don't need much security, you know. They broke the place the same night, you know.
I take away computer them.
How come that a coincidence?
We say, them people are real sample, you know, trust me. Come on, man, and the thumbs up in live, man. You want to tell me we're not going 50 thumbs up yet?
Give somebody a chance to call.
Yeah, man, appreciate you, man. Thanks again, brother. All right. Yeah. All right, let me call back the person who was calling. Everybody is going to line up on the cell. But just wait till I hear one caller finish, then we call back the next one. Alright, so let me see who this was now. Winsome.
Hello, good night. That's Jen. How are you?
I am good. How are you doing?
Yes. I wanted to just tell the people in Jamaica that what happened in the court today. Good, good.
In the parliament. What happened in the parliament?
Sorry, in the parliament.
Yeah, yeah.
In the parliament today. It's a serious it's a very serious situation.
I think some people don't understand say it is a serious situation. Yeah?
They don't know how serious this stage.
They're going to expose. They feel so they do good, but they might expose themselves more and more.
No, the problem what I'm concerned about. Yeah, what I'm concerned about is that the democracy in Jamaica is on the line.
Yeah, man, it on the line.
Very much.
It on the line.
Because I'm telling you, I don't know. Juliet Holness is a demon.
She did that now. And she get up, you know. So she didn't get to look over thing and she gonna look on it and she did go make let me say before back the clip and make on the ear what she said. She did go make them talk and all of that. That time they walk out already, you know.
Yes.
But the other one never said that. The other one shut it down. And then she come back now and I say she done make them talk. So you see the conflict.
It was all planned.
It all planned, man. They get the email and they know what. That's why the man left the country.
So yes, she's a demon and Andrew's a snake. So Jamaica, in hell.
Mark, they tell them already and everybody come down and contact about Mark Golden, this and that. Mark just go up on the roadside, go read out his statement, make everybody hear. Them, I hope they say some Mark man enough foolishness with them.
So much.
Oh.
I'm telling you, I call it Marky on the road now. You get me?
Me tell you, say, when I see him do this again, I say, alright, me see what you want, me see your intention, Marky G. That's where I want to see my country go. We not in enough fool. Hey, none of him member of parliament never can fool with him, you know.
They don't know what you know, but we are blessed at this time to have somebody like Mr. Mark Golden.
Man, for step in at a time when the house is bring into disrepute.
At this time, people don't realize the blessing. We pray all the time for leaders, and God sending good leaders. They don't understand that we are blessed at this time to have Mr. Mark Golden.
I see the intention of the man. I see his intention, and because of that, I am supporting him 100%.
Yes.
Can't continue, so man.
And then what I want to tell you too, they've not even begin to look in a St. Lucia where Holness having money yet.
I think in go down there, go to so. You see one time one lady did come out with it. Me hear say some changes made down there, you know, with it. And it must be something. Me not really follow it up, so I can't get much information on it. So, you know when I'm going to start, you know when I start, you see me come out one day when they want to start, but them going to carry people a court for your bludge and fake news and all of this. Watch them for coming now. When you see them put this before the court now, you're going to hear so you can't talk no more about it again because it's now before the court. Else you can be caught, you can be charged for what? We're calling now a contempt and a contempt that. If what matter is before the court and you discuss it, what you charge for again?
I forgot, is it, no, it's a disclose, that you cannot disclose. Like you cannot talk about it. You cannot talk about it because you need to wait on the court's decision. Influence the court or something like that.
But this is something done in the public domain already. How much anybody when I hear? Which judges are going to go before when I hear it? Which jury when I hear it? It done there before the whole world.
But the thing is, how come all of a sudden nobody knew it was in the court before they went into Parliament this morning? And what him read out had nothing to do with what in the court.
Nothing to do with what in the court. Nothing to do. But it's a way to come across to the silly Jamaica them and their supporters when they have no sense.
Yes. They refuse to hear what the man was talking about because they want to block it so bad.
He could have listened what man say no, and then he say still not approving, you know.
Exactly.
But then I want him if he talk none at all. Because you know what they do also. Remember all Pernell Charles get up last week, them are going to take it. The Integrity Commission have to come in here, come answer question. You know, say no. Then Kerry got a court in order for the Integrity Commission.
Yes.
For the man come out and say him not going to be bullied. Then Kerry a court now, so they're not going to call the Integrity Commission to come.
Where people come from, we never have a first lady in Jamaica like Juliet Woolness. Never.
No, we never have. This is the first time you have wife and husband in so much authority in Jamaica. It has to be a conflict of interest. And I hope everybody see that is not that we are downgrading any woman, and it's not that we don't want to see women evolve and stuff like that. But this one, and it is clear, especially from the local government election, where them hide when they report them before the election and blame it on the clerk, and then turn around and get the clerk work at King's House.
I mean, this lady have no integrity. No integrity. She have a spirit of a pickpocket. I think Julius Goldis will pick your pocket. Like when you see the pickpockets coming on the street, that's what Julius Goldis remind me of. She's a pickpocket woman.
No, man, as a female, you feel have more liquor. Well, anyway, that's somewhere so we stay.
Anyhow, God, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for calling in and sharing your view.
And I like how you handle that man that was trying to come on social media talking about you.
No, man, me, hey, all I know. Me have a remedy for you all of them. Make them come. Make them come. Me have a remedy for the whole of them. Make them come.
Yes.
You hear me say? Make them come. Because when the whole of them want to try to do, you know. You see, we wear blood.
Very well.
You see, we wear blood, you know. They want to intimidate you for you to get coward.
Yes.
Yeah, so me I watch out for them or anything, but I will not be coward. I know how to bring my conversation across that I am not liable. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm saying. Anything in the public domain, and I can find the origin of it, I can always talk about it, and nobody can sue me.
Amen. All right, God bless you.
Thank you a lot. Yeah. Let me run through some of the comments. Then passing me away. Paulette, good night, Sophie. Diane, good night to you. Carol Hewitt, good night. Christopher, I'm agreed to already, right? Christopher is saying time will tell on him. He has the misfortune of being in office. In the time of social media, bludgers will own him to the grave. And that is it. Trust me. Dennis Wilson saying, Mark did the right thing even though opposition need to give Golden more support on this move. Well, I wouldn't say all of them. I want to see only one person missing out there today. But all of them were there. Let me look back on the picture. I think Uncle Peter Phillips wasn't there. But I think most of them are there. Remember, just 14 of them, you know. Everybody walk out. Let me pick up back the picture with them and see who wasn't in the picture. 3, 6, 9. 10 of them were there today. Let me say, oh, missing, yes or no. Natalie wasn't there. Peter Phillips. Who else not there, yes or no? Well, Lisa Anna, she never turn up. She not gonna away again, fan she not run back. She not run back, so. But 3, 6, 10 of them were there out of the 14. Good night, Letia. How you doing? Alright, so the phone lines are open. Listen me. Constructive conversation I want. I'm not entertaining any conversation tonight that is backing wrongs. So I want to get that clear. I'm not backing. I don't want that type of conversation tonight. You can't back wrong. Wrong is just wrong. Wrong is just wrong. It no matter who it is wrong. It could be my mother resurrect back out of Dovecat Memorial Park. And she wrong. She wrong. In my view. And if me wrong, I want to tell me when I am wrong. Simple as that. So let me look for the clip and show you this one here.
Are not the Prime Minister. That's what you're talking about. Member.
That's what me think, Dennis. No matter how you're black or you're white, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Here's
Oh, this thing, man.
we are not the Prime Minister. That's what you're talking about. Member.
Watch this.
Here's
Alright, watch this now. I want you to watch right here. Now you're going to see the speaker going to come back in. And you're going to listen what she's saying.
We have,
listen
and
up.
Myself particularly as speaker, have repeated on many occasions that things need to get to the parliament with adequate time so that we can read and we can ensure we follow the proper procedures. We were in fact notified by email that a motion would come, but it didn't come until just before I got to Parliament. And it does take some time to review and ensure that motions are properly laid. A signed copy of the motion came to me at the desk when Member Paulwell came to the desk during the sitting of the Parliament. And I just came out for a moment a while ago and I note the opposition walking out. I was coming back to tell them I'd gone out because I was just completing my review so that they could go ahead and debate if they so choose. However, even though they heard as much, they continued to walk out.
we are not.
What she has said, hold on there now. Hold on there now.
Member. Member.
Let me stop that now. Me want to reason, yes or no? Me don't want a hypocrite for reason with me tonight. Me want to reason logics. She step out and the deputy take the chair. Watch the thing what happened in the parliament. But the deputy made the decision to shut them down. Now she's saying when she was coming back to the chair, she saw the opposition walking out. And she was going to give them the time. Because she did walk out for go review it. And she was going to give them the time now to look at it. Una tell me on this channel here tonight. Una call this show. Una call and tell me if I'm me mad over here. Please to call the show and tell me if me mad. Una tell me if me mad now. Because I don't know if I'm me now. Una just believe everybody a Santa Claus, you know. Is Santa Claus the right word for you? Or no, to believe everybody cuckoo. And everybody cuckoo. It make absolutely no sense. Your deputy shut it down. But you was going to give them the opportunity to talk. Why you did leave from day one? And Sherry said she look nervous too. She never want to sit down there to hear it and read against her husband. And that's why Mark had talked it already saying, you know, it's a conflict of interest with the wife and husband in the parliament. It's a conflict of interest. And I know bad mind with bad mind nobody, so nobody come over here and tell me about with bad mind. Me quite happy right in the corner here with my head. Okay, so when I done this, I'm going to my bed the right side of me, I'm going to lay down in it, I'm going to fall asleep very quick. Because nothing bother my conscience. So I don't bad mind nobody. So I don't want nobody to talk about a bad mind I have. I don't bad mind nobody, I don't grudge nobody for what I have. If I don't have nothing, I'm satisfied. And when I have it, I have it. So David is saying she did not want to hear what Mark have. She's simple, brother. She never want to hear. She know. She said yes, you hear what? She said yes, the email is come. You know she confused herself. I want to listen again. Listen what she said. Yes, she get it, but when Paul will come with one sign one just now. What let me play it again, I gonna listen. I want to hear in a part here good. Me always I will listen, so I go hear it.
There is a
many occasions that
Right, yes, I know I want to watch. Listener, careful.
and myself, particularly as Speaker, have repeated on many occasions that things need to get to the Parliament with adequate time so that we can read and we can ensure we follow the proper procedures. We were in fact notified by email that a motion would come.
Yes, I should get an email though.
Until just before I got to Parliament, and it does take some time to review and ensure that motions are properly laid. A signed copy of the motion came to me at the desk when Member Paulwell came to the desk during the sitting of the Parliament. And I just came out for a moment a while ago and I note the opposition walking out. I was coming back to tell them I'd gone out because I was just completing my review so that they could go ahead and debate if they so choose. However, even though they heard as much, they continued to walk out.
When them did hear as much, which part them stay hear as much when time let me hold on. Let me play back the clip. Make me want hear how where them hear and then walk out. Let me play the whole of the clip from the beginning again. Make on listen.
We are not by the Prime Minister. That's point of order. Member, there's
Wanna hear them I tell them so them fi do. Go, go, go. Don't them I tell them so them fi go, go. So how she gonna come back say even though they hear as much for wait, they still walk out. You not hear the one of them I tell them go, go, go. She know about it before the meeting. She did, if Pauline, you're listening. She said yes, an email was sent. She never get the time to look at it. And then Paula Carrier signed one right here. And she just left outside to go and look at it. Then don't know setting a come and then don't plan how them going to operate in the parliament. For shut down Mark Golding. Gonna tell me if we can continue like this. Gonna tell me the phone lines are open and I call in. Call in and tell me what I have to say. Because hold on, let me see if I get Alright. Go ahead and call whoever need to call. You come back over on my channel again, Delroy Jarrett. You come back over here, don't you? Come back over on my channel. Let me tell you last time when you come over here. You come back over here. It seems like you don't have no understanding. So Simone write the number there. Go ahead and call. She could have sat right there at her desk and read the report. Not that we don't say lie them I tell me, but we look like we're idiot. You can deal with this one if I come over here. I can go and block him off from my channel. You get too friendly over here. You get a little bit too friendly and pass your place. If my girlfriend a blow me say, blow me cold man. Don't ask if I'm not a girlfriend. So the opposition never say nothing about nothing. Oh, when the opposition I say, oh, when I think of Peter Phillips these days now. Yeah man, and I say Mark Golding solve. Now I'm sure I say I'm not solve when I can talk about desperate for power. I want desperate for power. I want desperate for all and panic. I want to have secret for hide. Mark not have no secret to hide. I'm gonna try and make story. No, I see now investigate him. So who want hold on to power more than who? Who have something for hide? So nobody come over here come start it tonight because I don't no argument with nobody. Onika said, Mr. Auntie is Honey, you come in the show. You make me have to laugh at tonight. No, man. No. Oh, my God. Hold on there. Let me say if I get Winnie. Let me tell Winnie so I go call her. Let me call Winnie now. I think she said she has some problem with the phone, no? She just said something about the phone. I don't remember what she said about the phone. Alright. Alright, maybe I'll call up some people and I'll come in a soon and call. Oh. I wonder where from my friend and I call him and hear him I say. Right, look. You gone to your bed, or? You gone to your bed?
I just yes.
Wow, come
You
in.
hearing me?
Yeah, what you said? I never hear what you said.
Hold on. You hearing me now?
Yeah, me I hear you now, yeah.
Yes.
But you have to share power at me in the parliament today, you know, me I call it. I want to hear your view.
You know, the thing about it, what's happening in Parliament, I never get the brief of it, but I get a little part of it. But the thing about it, this government need to just pack up and leave. You get what I'm saying? This is going on too much now, Auntie Jenny. This is going on too much now. And I don't know why they have the speaker have to turn off the mic of the opposition. That's really bad for the country.
Yeah, then do that. Look, all I know, them did do it over the last year, then change the mic. Them, that's them have the power. That's if you attack and I want hear. They want silent the opposition in the house. So Mark take over, then change the mic and then realize that Mark not in no joke. When they say where Mark no, Mark go up on the road and come out of Parliament.
On the road, yes, that's good. I'm proud of him for that. And this thing needs to stop, man. And Jamaica, and you see what take place in St. Anne with the election.
Me see, man. Somebody send me the picture and show me with the box with them pad.
But Auntie Jenny, I tell her yesterday, said this man is hiding from Parliament and he's hiding from the IC. You understand?
In the same IC a court, you make IC a court.
Yeah, what? They're just buying time to run out everything. You understand? Them trying to use their head, but Mark Golden know what's going on. You understand?
Yeah.
They're playing cat and mouse. You understand? It's a cat and mouse thing going on. But what I'm telling you this, Jamaica people need to get up now. This is the time they need to get up. Mark Golden do as much as he can. He cannot do more than what he's doing right now. Jamaica people need to stand behind him. You understand me? They behave like it's them own the house. Who is this Colonel Charles Jr.? Who is him?
Colonel Charles, the old Colonel Charles son, you know.
Son, yeah, but I say, who is him? He just come up in.
You never see him out on the campaign trail where they watch me and them. If I'm done, come with his hot head, you know.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The mayor from Montego Bay, I hear him talking about Vice Cartel, and them from remember say that them use Vice Cartel song with Clark's where Prime Minister endorsed the Clark song to campaign. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
I step off, I put up shoes on chop top for brush off Clark's done the youth them in a real mimics in a Jamaica. When we are growing in Jamaica, we never grow like that.
No.
We grow with manners. And we learn to work for our own. We not depend on people. We not depend on politicians. You understand me? But we need our country to go in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
And we need a change. I tell you, we need a change. And I tell you that man is hiding. He's hiding. I hear it on a different program last night when I was listening to you. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And I say he's hiding from the IC and he's hiding from the but next week he's going somewhere else. And believe you
no man, he's not going to Parliament next week. No, he's not going to next week. He's not going to Parliament because he might have it in the court now to use that and say you can't bring up nothing about it.
Alright, so what you hiding? Come and clear your name. You understand me? Come and clear your name. If you never take something from the cookie jar, come and clear your name.
Because that's all the IC did ask you now. Oh, you get the money. By right, you're supposed to declare it. And then I ask you. Declare it now?
Yes,
we don't have this situation before we know. Just declare where you get the money from.
Jamaica people is so full. I see some labor right down in Central. I'm not telling them to change, but they need to use their brains now. Stop using their mouth. They go and drink that whole heap of goat soup. Something that goat that the woman killed. That's the same goat they're drinking in the soup. Where you see them walking with that lady. Talking about say she don't want to pimp around here. She and that clique. That lady, she don't know nothing. She don't understand what's going on. These people, I don't know what's going on with Jamaican people. You understand me?
Yeah.
But Miss Johnny, I see the box. I'm seeing a clip where those box.
Me see the clip too,
that the
man. Me
lady
see,
was
yeah, me have the
talking
clip.
about.
Somebody send it to
If
me.
you notice, notice the box. They tamper with those box. Those boxes open, you know.
Yes.
Those box reach there, it should be sealed. You get what I'm saying?
Me know, man. Me know the whole trick of the
They
politics, you
put
know.
those
That's one of the
box
things me say, you
out
know.
there.
If the PNP
Yeah, they
not
put
up
those
in their
box out there
eye,
if it come. Yes.
any
They
other
put those box
not
out
up
there
in their
that
eye,
everything must come in and push down
they
stuff
go
in
and
it.
pad every
You get what I'm
box.
saying? Alright. To be honest on everything, he get about 2,000 votes yesterday. And the 2,800 vote is what they push in those box outside.
And then go
That's
back,
what
and
I
then
believe.
people on the road say people did they give money for buy vote. I mean, say you're not up against no opposition. All you need a couple
You
votes for
understand?
it. But what he wanted,
And he's
he
running
wanted was
against
to,
himself.
they wanted to make a statement for say the JLP still swinging and him get a 10,000 vote him wanted to get.
Yes.
Because up to midday now, listen now, up to midday,
Yes.
it was 5.1% of people came out.
Yes.
And they asked if they not flood the place.
Okay. And you see, no, there's nobody. I see the news where they said the school, I think in St.
I Winnie, I was trying to
which
get you,
was-
but me never see your hand, sweetheart.
It's empty. Don't.
That's right, Jerry. I block you off of my channel. Me no want you on my channel tonight. Me no want to hear nothing about no Andrew. Go over one channel where the well on the collar. Last time I type nothing more on my channel. Don't come on my channel and type nothing about no Andrew, nothing else. Go over one labor right place, go voice your opinion and type what you want to type. Don't come over here with it.
But
go ahead, Carla.
But Auntie Johnny, what Mr. Mark Golden is doing is the right thing. Take it out to the street if they blocking him in the House of Parliament. Take it out to the street.
No, they realize that I bet the next line them behave different. They realize that they can't fool with Marky G now.
Alright. You get what I'm saying? And there must be fear in the house, man. I don't know where that brother come up and disrespecting the Mr. Golden like that. You understand me? Mr. Junior need to come out, man. They need to get rid of him from
Don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. We're going to set a time bomb. They want to set a time bomb down the fame for the next election. Make him go on real, man. You say I'm real? I open real.
Yes, it was really.
Cause what am I plan for doing, you know? What am I plan for doing? Oh, they want to plan if we win, you know? Go and backfire upon them.
Alright, it's shame, the whole of them shame. The whole of them shame to see what took place yesterday. For there's a lot of money them spend. A
whole heap of money they spend, you know? A whole heap of money. Hey, them come out at about 30 million. That's just for the EOJ. Where them spend out a pocket and the whole of Jamaica car crowd down there. Figure make crowd look enough.
It's about 100 million. Come to think about it.
But I only hope, one thing I want the PNP to do, make sure them have good people at work at the polling station where up in their eyes.
Yes, and make sure all the ballot box sealed. And you notice Mr. Sam Tavares touching his own GLP supporter, and the lady said, "Don't put your hand on me."
Yeah, the woman said, "Not touch me."
You notice?
Yeah.
Alright.
The woman was sort of upset, man. The woman was upset.
Yes, because
I really commend her as a labor, right? I really commend her.
Yes.
We want more people like that on both sides to stand up for what is right.
Alright. And he trying to calm her down to let you know, say, somebody is there to take care of, because they know what's going on. They know that those box is supposed to put in the rest of voting it out there.
So now we know, say, if a fuck him, they get 4,800 votes.
He don't get 4,800, he get about 2,008 and 2,000 mash, and the rest they show it in those boxes out there. Those are the boxes, those are the standby boxes. Notice them on the ground. The lady let it out and say, from you take it out of the vehicle, you must carry it straight inside under the camera.
And him as a
And
big old black
he-
man of the Senate I come and touch you man for cool. You man say not touch me.
I come to you get what I'm saying? Because you know what's going on.
I would have liked meeting a woman there and give her a toast.
Yes. She bust them secret.
And she have to watch herself now, you know, cause
Yes.
then we
And
turn
look
pan
on
her.
those box, Auntie Janet. Go back on it and look on those box. Those box wide open. The top part of it is open.
Yeah, the top of them open. I look at it. I was going to make a clip, you know, but
Yes.
I never get the chance to make the clip. But
Yes.
by now and tomorrow, I'm
Yes.
going to make a video of it.
Zoom it in and you will see.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom it in. I'm going to zoom it in, yeah.
Yes, those are the late box who is coming late. You remember over Portland when the man say they still voting.
Same thing then over there. Up anybody are gonna run a Portland this time. Up in the eye.
Okay.
5 o'clock. The polling station must lock. And who is there must make sure and go who in the line inside on the premises, not outside.
Yes. For you don't get nothing down there, man. It's just the people what they put in those thing they put in the box.
Yeah.
And in the House of Parliament, they need. I did not tell you, said the wife not coming to Parliament today. I never see her at Parliament today.
She come, man. She come and come out.
So it's a party shop they're running down here.
She come out and left the deputy for shut down back, and then she come back in and say she not gonna make him talk.
No. This thing is getting. She shouldn't be there from the first place. This you see where this going now. You need somebody to. You don't need no bias people on it. Jamaica people need to come up now, man. We need to stand up and do some.
True thing. Agree.
Need to step aside. Step aside and make the investigation go through.
Simple as that.
After that, you get what I'm saying?
But I'm not one Lego.
Anybody want to sue? Yeah, the thing about it, just come in at the house, then everybody is waiting. Come explain to us how you come by so much money.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand? You is the one who's going around telling people say you shouldn't own this and you shouldn't own that by you should obtain it legally. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you is the one. You should be leading the way. You should be leading the way for the younger generation. What you let the young youth them to do? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you leave the young youth? Look in Westmoreland, 4 dead. 4 more dead in Westmoreland. That's what we need to do. We need to get all the crime and violence out of Jamaica and the corruption. And it starts from the head. If the head of the table is dirty, downstream not gonna be clean. It's not gonna be clean, Auntie Jenny.
So here this enough. Let me play this again. Cause I see the cleaner bring it out now. Say the speaker. Anyway, thank you for your contribution.
Yes,
I make on disturb your peace tonight.
No, I'm gonna go back in class.
All right, sweetheart.
All right. Thank you for the call. Okay.
Yeah, man, cool. All right. Winnie, I see you calling. I saw calling right back, Winnie. All right, let me make sure talk now. Hello. Go ahead, Winnie.
Hello.
Good night, Winnie.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello, Auntie Jane.
I'm good. How you doing, sweetheart?
Good night. Not too bad.
You're not hearing me? You're loud and clear, man. Go ahead.
I am talking about what happened in Parliament. I did not watch it. Today was a day for me. I wasn't, in the mood. But I really don't watch them anyway because they don't give no respect to the opposition leader. And I'm glad Mr. Marco didn't walk out with the rest of the PNP.
Yeah.
And Andrew know what was going down. And that's why he talked of himself to go to India. And his wife, she's a damn liar. She know what was going to happen. You understand?
Yes.
So and then she come back in like he would let him. She wasn't gonna let him talk nothing. She too lie. Why they don't stop telling lies? They think the people are stupid. The people might be quiet, but they're not stupid, Huh? And the box that lady Listen to me, that man never get 2,000 votes.
You
Hear
never
me?
get no much vote.
No, and they stopped the box because there was, and those people that was cheering him, they brought them in from different area to come and cheer. He didn't even, I don't even think he get 2,400 votes.
You not get no much vote.
And all that money spent. Some people get 10,000, some get 5,000, and they get some box food and a drink.
And they get goat
And them
soup.
sell them soul out for that. They don't have no shame. No shame. And I hope now, jumping back to Mr. Mark Golden, I hope he don't go back into Parliament.
You must go back in the Parliament. We can't let it give them and feed them Parliament. And you must in there for talk up for it.
They don't have no manners, no. And that one that is speaker, don't forget Mark Golden, take him to court, you know.
Yes, I have about Mark Golden too.
Huh?
You have about Mark Golden.
Yes, because of the court case.
Yeah.
So anything he would snap at him and turn off the mic.
Yeah.
You see, when you get a workless dog, you can't change them. You clean up a pig, and when you see a mud, it's still a pig, isn't it?
That's true.
You know?
Yes. Me hear you, man. Go ahead.
I can't hear you. You're so.
Me hearing
so
you.
low.
Me hearing you loud and clear. Everybody, I hear you.
All we got to do now is we, as the PNP, they got to watch the boxes. They got to be, their eyes got to be like when you're watching out for a pickpocket.
Especially in the constituency where it's a battleground. You need some real hardcore people for work.
Listen to me. They got to get those people swear.
No swear, no. Swearing now go help. People swearing, people never respect that. Them are gonna do the same thing. Whether they swear or not, they are paid for a job to be done. They're going to do the job.
Yeah, but I tell you, Jesus, mighty God, they got, I don't know, they have to watch like when you in the river swimming, you're looking for make sure you don't see a crocodile, you know?
Yes.
That's how they got to be. That day of the election, and when all the boxes, all polling booths should be closed at 5 o'clock. In Portland, that man is going to want to make it go longer, but no, it cannot. How we pass there, no vote should be counted in there. All votes should be null and void. He done it, and we didn't react against it. I don't know why, but I'm sure Isaac not going to let that happen to him.
I hope so.
No. Isaac is not a person. You might see Isaac look and he's
and the workers them at the polling station when I up in the eye.
I'm going to get workers that are with him. Oh.
Because remember, I'm going to one zone where one padding zone, sister.
Listen, don't worry. We got to get the best workers that you be known. Not no two-faced workers, the best, to be the one who's watching the boxes. When the box come in, and make sure the box go to. Listen, that box was, what is his name? Chuvari, what is his name? He was vexed because the lady insists the box should be here.
Him named Tavares.
Yeah, he want to do something and telling her that's okay, everything, but she knows, that he didn't get those votes.
Never get the vote then.
Nah. What a thief. So that's how they do the thieving in the election.
Yes. A long time it go on. I saw them win, then I win not the fear. Them now win not the fear of Jamaica, may I tell you.
They was up, and the lady know they was up to something. They want to stop the box to make him say he get 10,000, he couldn't get He couldn't even get 3,000.
Don't get no more than 2,000 ad vote.
Nah. Those other numbers was put in. They never get that.
You never get that.
Never.
And it is clear.
Nah. But then you see, we want back Jamaica back to be where it was with respect. Yes, with election, we know things happen, but and all the years I'm hearing about what's going on, this man remind me of Siago in a lot of ways, you know?
Yes. Terrible, man.
You know,
Terrible.
on the news, we didn't have no cell phone or anything, so we want to hear what the BBC News carry.
Yeah, and JB, I will sort of listen at JBC and RJR.
And if they dig up that grave, what they say they bury Siago, it's an empty box down there.
All of we know say our empty box. All of we know say our empty box.
And then even though Siago said he cannot be no prime minister in Barbados, and he he kneel down and put flowers at Siago grave. This man look, I think though when his mother was having him, forgive me, the midwife dropped him on his head. So I drop out because somebody said you cannot be a prime minister and you can't kneel down and say he's a great man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think honest is shame tree. He eat and then the two of them, him and his wife, the two of them. It's alleged that his sidekick didn't got the account too. It's alleged.
Yeah, me hear the allegation.
It's allegedly.
Yeah.
But I don't blame him if he put her, if he did. I don't blame him. You know, she alleged. If it's true between the two of them, she deserves half his money. Oh God. Only bring Jamaica to a disgrace.
Yeah.
The whole world. You know, the people that where I'm living, you know, they're asking me, is it true that your prime minister in Jamaica got 22? I said,
everybody talk about it. Me say right now when me used to, everybody talk about it, sister.
Listen, I phoned my sister today. We have a lot.
Everybody talk about it.
Because I've got 4 sisters, but 3 and we talk every other day about every little thing. She said, sis, what a man thief. Nobody at the hospital, the nurses, the teachers, the ordinary workers that work for government cannot get paid on time. The man banking all the money. And now we want to take what the people them to court.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the IC to court. I just forget you because I know so when you go in at the court, it's gonna take a while.
Hello?
Yeah, your phone get low. Your phone get low, Winnie. Something wrong with your phone?
And not my phone, because my phone is well up. I can't hear you, Auntie Jen.
Yeah, your phone.
I can't hear you too good.
Alright, we have to go talk again here.
Yes, darling, and you have a nice time. And well, all I can say, Jamaica, let's pray for Jamaica, yeah?
Alright, baby.
My neighbor's string did buried in Newland, and I would like to know that my grandmother and my great-grandmother, they must be turning in their grave.
Yeah.
Have a good night, my darling.
Okay, sweetheart. Whenever you call, you have to turn up on the because I don't have any something. I'm gonna try so if I get one tomorrow. Bye-bye so much already. Nuncy LP, good night, Auntie Jen. What is the purpose of the visit to India? They say bilateral, so I don't know what them are gonna go do. Nuncy, as a Portlander, you need season poll workers to man the table. That's what you need, you know. But then you have to watchful now for the one them with them pad outside a carry like what happened down there so yesterday. You have to look out for that. Because them now want come out, you know. So that's the way they used to keep a win and a win. So them some of the people have to wake up now, the PNP have to wake up and up in their eye. Nonsense Peter talk about what? I'm so busy with Kamala. Oh, you work with Kamala? Okay. So let me play what she come up back and say again. I see the
and Mr. Holness have thrown the entire kitchen sink at this application to apply for judicial review. He is alleging, and just to make the point, that judicial review is when you ask the court to exercise its supervisory power over, in this case, the Integrity Commission. So they want the Integrity Commission, they want the Supreme Court to make a number of orders and declarations. Essentially, they want the report struck out, except for the part in which the Director of Corruption Prosecution says that no charges should be laid against Mr. Holness. They want declarations that the Integrity Commission acted outside of its powers, that it acted unlawfully, a whole bunch of declarations. And they're saying this on the basis of the fact that they're saying that the Integrity Commission acted unfairly in relation to its investigation into the statutory declaration. They're saying there was illegality here. They're saying that the Integrity Commission acted ultra vires means outside of its statutory powers. And they're also alleging breaches of constitutional rights. They're saying the Integrity Commission breached privacy laws, breached the data protection law. They're also very, very interesting. I don't think I've seen this before. What we're seeing here is a prime minister, a legislator, asking the court to strike out Section 14.5 of the Corruption Prevention Act, which is a section that establishes the offense of illicit enrichment.
Oh my goodness. So we have so much to get through, but I want to go back to that earlier story where the opposition attempted to move a motion of no confidence, and one of the reasons given is that the matter is sub judice. What can you tell us about that?
I tell you something. I generally think that the sub judice rule, in terms of how we interpret in Jamaica, meaning before the court, therefore you shouldn't discuss it, that the whole thing needs to be revisited. I think it's a way of shutting down legitimate discussion. Having said that, I actually agree with Deputy Speaker Clark, not on the basis of the fact that it's sub judice per se, but on the basis of the separation of powers. The Parliament and the courts are also always very careful not to seem to be intruding on each other's jurisdiction. And in a case where a matter now is before the court, it's inevitable that if there's a
but the man never know that.
Confidence motion,
but the wife come back and say, should I make him do it?
He acted in relation to this investigation. They are going to get into discussing matters that the court is going to be considering, and I can understand that the Parliament would want to steer clear of that.
And all of this is also happening at a time when the commissioners of the Integrity Commission will face the Joint Select Committee looking at the amendments to the Integrity Commission Act 2017. What this now means for the discussions tomorrow?
Well, I did read earlier that the meeting had been pushed back perhaps sometime next week, but as you know, Janella, we were hoping that the commissioners would now come and explain what they did in relation to
so why then push it back?
Why it came out, how it came out, why they didn't bring in the FID and tax admin before. All those questions we were hoping would have been answered. But I think with this matter now being before the court, I am going to go out on a limb and say it's almost inevitable that the commissioners are going to refuse to answer any questions in relation to the report because, as you said, the matter
that's what they do. They want to shut up everybody.
They're now going to have to defend all of it.
They want to shut up everybody. That's the whole thing. Let me get back to that. Let me make you see what Juliet is saying. This is everything is just a mess right now. The whole thing become a what people? A real messy situation in Jamaica Parliament. It no matter how we want to look on it, it just messed up.
And myself, particularly as Speaker, have repeated on many occasions that things need to get to the Parliament with adequate time so that we can read and we can ensure we follow the proper procedures. We were in fact notified by email that a motion would come, but it didn't come until just before I got to Parliament. And it does take some time to review and ensure that motions are properly laid. A signed copy of the motion came to me at the desk when Member Paulwell came to the desk during the sitting of the Parliament. And I just came out for a moment a while ago, and I note the opposition walking out. I was coming back to tell them I'd gone out because I was just completing my review so that they could go ahead and debate if they so choose. However, even though they heard as much, they continued to walk out.
So she did a chair, but she walk out. She give the deputy, and the deputy dismiss it. Then she come back in and she not gonna make them talk, but then walk out. Blessing to you, Gardner Griffith, Sweet Peas, Bob Hill. If I used to go to church in no, I never go to West Bay Church. I never go to West Bay Church. So tell me one, if phone lines are open, you can call the number and come on in and share your, let me say if somebody was calling and share. I see it as a dictatorship. I see Dan Jackson, I say, if it before the court. Yes, we know, but Mark is saying, when it go before the court? When was this lawsuit filed? When I saw it this morning, and let me say if it's, let me tell you now what I saw first. And what we need to know is when was this suit filed in the court? Alright, not in this one, right, man? Well, that means it's the other one. I know me just realize what's going on in the world more and more, you know. And show you how, especially we among ourselves, how we behave. We're not easy, you know? We're not easy at all. The man pick up himself, gone to India for divert attention. And nobody never pay that no mind. We are pay one Jamaica mind right now.
Madam Speaker,
You're this
unfortunate
a hypocrite, you know.
that the opposition, and I say this
You're
in
not
all
hypocrite, you know.
seriousness, because Jamaica is watching us. It is so unfortunate that the opposition has chosen to walk out on this issue. The opposition is led by an attorney at law who is fully aware that there is no ambiguity in the rule of sub judice. It is a rule that is essential in preventing interference in legal proceedings and preventing the risk of undermining the fairness of any trial or any matter that is before the court being adjudicated. But what will happen is that they will use it as a tool to attempt to cause persons looking on to think that there is an effort.
Yeah, this is a hypocrite now after I made a behave bad in our parliament.
That is what is unfortunate. The continuous effort to manipulate the minds of Jamaican people. And what I find disgusting is the discussions around integrity by persons who are willing to break down the integrity of this court proceeding for their own pursuit of power.
Shut up, Emma.
In the pursuit of power, they are willing to breach, destroy, and
so who did not on a file court case? I told you, when I come up with this on a file court case.
Anything that has to be done. Tear down people, mash up the country's reputation, all because of the pursuit of power.
Are you Prime Minister mash up in one repetition?
And we stand here in this honorable house, this high place, elected to serve the people. Not to carry them over a cliff. Not to manipulate their minds. And I can tell you right now that they're downstairs. I don't even have to look because you can know the patterns. They are probably downstairs right now trying to utilize the media to make it appear that we don't want a motion. What we don't want is for you to interfere in court proceedings and cause the integrity of those proceedings to be damaged or destroyed.
Oh, I lie itself when I don't set up on a trap.
The leader of the opposition, who is trained as counsel, is unable to understand.
When was the case filed in court? Yeah, I don't really know who you're talking about, my Bob Hill. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't got none of them places the way I talk about. All right, the phone lines are open.
It is unfortunate.
When I come out now, we don't look a pity self, but oh, madams, it's unfortunate. What's unfortunate? What is unfortunate? When I want to blame the PNP, but the PNP want to carry down the government because of power. When I want the same one put in the integrity commission people then. I understand why want to put gag order then? Why is the gag order? Why want to put a gag order? Why was a gag order put if a people are trying to carry down? You should have been shame on yourself. You should have been shame on yourself. You should have been ashamed on yourself. When a guy no go all box when a business in a it. And listen me man. And listen to me. It can't work. We're not going to put up with them one of them nonsense here. And then now, at the end of the day, you don't want people to support you know. You know, we still want win back and to run government and do all kind of nonsense. Eh? You don't talk to me here. You don't talk to me. Everything on blame the PNP for. People not turn out yesterday. When they say at the PNP make the people then not turn out at the election. Listen to this.
With only a few constituents wandering in to cast their ballots. In the meantime, our reporter Sandy Williams is over in Prairie St. Anne and filed this report. In contrast to the bustle of an election day, the polling station here at the primary school stands unusually quiet. Now the hum of democracy has been replaced by a calmness with only a few constituents wandering in to cast their ballots. However, Member of Parliament for East Central St. James, Edmund Bartlett, who is here to show support for his colleague Matthew Samuda, is optimistic that there will be improvements as the day progresses.
I know that there are strategies geared at enabling a strengthening of the turnout in the next few hours.
Now, there are 3 candidates vying for St. Anne Northeast.
No.
In the meantime, our report is sending.
Anybody else want to call in and say the thing? In regard, me think me exhaust. Me think when me watch them, sit down and I watch them sitting there now, me get exhausted. Me don't know if my eyes are really see the real. No, you know, honestly, I don't know. Good night, Michael Napier. The phone lines are free now. You can call in. Anybody want to share? You can talk about anything. Thank you, Napier. I want to show. Oh, this is what I want to show now. Remember me telling you say the thing I will come look on it we are gonna come where. When I say we are gonna come where? Alright, let me show you now. We are gonna pass a little, but let me show you right where you see the little dot. Right where you see the little dot. So by tomorrow into Thursday, we should be having some serious weather. And then when you look behind it, you see the red cluster heading to Jamaica is another depression that again. So although we have to pay attention, we have to pay some. Thelma, Russell, good night. We have to pay some attention to that. Some more leap of something I develop out there, out there. Alright, the PNP has released a statement in regards to the confirmation of Issa Buchanan. The People's National Party is pleased to confirm that Mr. Issa Buchanan as the PNP candidate for East Portland in the upcoming general election. A renowned and respected lawyer, Mr. Buchanan is prepared to represent the interests of the constituency with the commitment and focus. Mr. Buchanan has made significant contribution to community service and advocacy, establishing strong connection with the people of East Portland. He has set his sight on initiatives such as improving education, healthcare, economics, opportunity for residents. He envisioned a constituency that prioritizes collaboration, growth, and empowerment for all. Residents have expressed widespread support for Mr. Buchanan candidacy, praising his deep understanding of their needs and his readiness to champion the future. In his own word, Mr. Buchanan said, "I am honored to represent the people of East Portland. I am grateful for the opportunity to meet the needs of the people together. We will build a brighter future, ensuring that every voice is heard and every dream is realized. I see you, I hear you, I am with you. Impossible is nothing. This is our moment for change." The PNP extends its appreciation to Mr. Colin Campbell, the previous candidate for East Portland, for his dedication and hard work, which had laid a strong foundation for future progress. With confirmation, the PNP now has a total of 63 candidates as it prepared to contest the upcoming general election and advocate for the Jamaican people. So it is confirmed by the People's National Party that Isaac Buchanan will be going up against Anne-Marie Valls. I hear some people say him can't win. I want you to remember, before there was a Anne-Marie Valls, there was a Dr. Broomfield who died under certain circumstances that up to now we don't have a clue what is the cause of death. So it was originally a PNP stronghold. So nothing is impossible. I know it's going to be a battle, but you can't know who will win until the end of the battle. So we just give us support and thank everybody will keep coming to the channel and putting on a look up. Let me tell you, you don't have to be, we have social media now, that by you coming out and voicing your opinion, it gone far and wide. Far and wide. Somebody can hear what you are saying and give you support. So you don't have to be close to give support. There's no distance in giving support. So we want all of your support, your best wishes, because never yet we are up against a battle and we have to fight it and we have to win it. We have to fight the battle and we have to win the battle. We cannot stand by and allow dictatorship to take over this country. Because what I see in the people, if we allow it, we are gonna get ourselves in a situation where our democracy is a threat. We never can talk as we like. We never can do as we like. And one thing about democracy, give you free will. Not to abuse it, because there are still laws in place that we have to have respect and regards for. We have to have what? Respect and regard for. So, before I go tonight, come on man, anybody else you want to share something, don't be afraid to call the number and sharing what you want to share. Or let me say I can share this clip with you. Let me say if it's this one. And show to you the little clip that they sent to me. I don't even know where part it is. I'm not sure where it is. Let me see. Alright, I don't know where it is. But what I'm doing, I'm going to make a clip. It is a deep spiritual battle going on. The JLP party playing dirty game. I see what I do, YouTube. We see what I do, man. We see the game what them play. We see it loud and clear. We see it from a long time we observe we are going in our parliament. The dirty game what them play in our parliament. We see the game. But the game I go over, man. And the game can be forever. Make them continue. Play all the game then can. So make we see what will take place. Make we see. We are watching and we are hoping for the best. Alright. Someone is calling. Hello?
Auntie Jen.
Hey.
Hello?
Go ahead, man. My ear is loud and clear.
Yeah. Charles feel like he ain't bigger shined off.
No man, he me already talk upon the he me already go upon the political platform and say, watch me and them in the parliament, watch me and them. So him did done go with the attitude.
Film time coming, man. His time coming. For him not taking care of his constituency.
You see them a depend on money for buy the vote and pad the box.
You know them wicked. You hear what he said? He is trying to put the blame on Mark Golding. Walk out at the parliament.
Yeah. I feel bad. Then down here, saying downstairs, I do what I do. So that's why him come attack now for make it look bad. Then the thing say, Mark a idiot.
So now them a try to say, oh, them a try to mess up the Jamaican people them head. Jamaican people them know what's going on.
The people they say it louder. The majority of the sensible Jamaicans see what go on.
Yeah, they see what's going on, but Jamaica, mash up right, man. These people need to go. These people need to go, man. You understand?
That's true, man.
They need to go, man. They need to go. That's baddest thing, you know. But then with Mr. Siaga, it wasn't like that, you know.
Apart from the flare up of violence in the 1980, after that you never have them a kind of behavior.
Yeah, these people.
But me tell, I know. Listen, I know they have heated argument in a parliament and all of that over the time. It will never be the first. But me mean to say from the other day, it's a constant thing, you know. Turn off all the mic from people.
Hey, oh, you should turn off the mic.
Turn off the mic from the man.
The opposition is saying.
Yeah.
You understand? Everybody is there to speak. Everybody, that's why the people them put them in, and that's why you know this is the reason why you need more opposition enough to opposite them. You understand me? For them override too much things in the house now. Them override too much things, and the thing about it. We never know about no court. Nobody know
about no filing and no case in no court. They put out this morning, me see them put out say the Prime Minister are going to file a case. It never said the case file. It said going to file a case. Now they come up about the file. If it file today, it file. So I want to know when was this case filed?
Mr. Golden do a press conference tomorrow.
We want to know when it's filed because they're supposed to can go to the court and find out when it was filed and tell the Jamaica people.
Yes, and you know what me done love Mr. Golden to do? Don't sit in parliament with this Prime Minister. No more. This man need to go, man.
No, but the problem, you know, listen, man, we can't allow them in the field just to make we are going to know we are going in there.
No, if until them do the investigation and the gag they need to lift. You know,
but him put it in the court, you know, while I'm not in the court. If you're in the court now, there's not much in can do.
When it gonna come out? In next 10 years. Look
no, but what me say, when it got to, it must call up in the court and the IC or whoever, he says him smart to, you know, kind of the PMP me can't go court where me plan. Or the IC in carry.
In the IC.
So the PMP not even go have a talk in it, we say, go court and tell the judge to speed it up. So the Integrity Commission now would have to say this matter has to be dealt with quickly so it not drag out in the court.
That's why he put it in there to drag it out like Royal Reid. You see Royal Reid say he is well. He is okay, he's campaigning, he never gone nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what is going on? Now it's gonna be a next one like this. Look, Dalrymple.
But yeah, all if in carry got court, you see? All if in got court and the court say otherwise, certify him. In the mind of the Jamaican people and the world, now believe it.
Yes. We not believe that. We're not gonna believe that. We're not gonna believe that. But guess what? I was working in Jamaica one of the time on the wharf, and I get in some little accident with a security guard. You know what they do? They say we have to stay off the job, off the port until 2 months time until them do some investigation. And I was a driver on the wharf.
So when you know when me want to know now?
I work for 2 months.
When me want to know now, like when Carrick got court and he have a case before the court, is he still fit to sit in the parliament?
Right now, to all them are run Jamaica, them run it just like their own.
No. Me
So-
attack on a legal ground. Like how now him have a matter before the case, the court now, him put it in the court. Should it he wait till it be
Well-
resolved in the court before and step down?
Yes, he should step aside. He should step aside until.
Because them are serious allegations, you know.
You understand me? That's why they need to speed it up. At least a 2 or a 3 months period by now in January. Everything we should know everything by now in January. But
The court system in Jamaica now works so fast, master.
It not work fast. That's what I'm saying. Probably next 8 years from now before it just coming out. You understand? And we need.
But him cannot be searched. So that's a no. Me want to know from. Me go call somebody and find out. Once it in the court, if the PMP can take him to court and make him have to stay out of the parliament till he resolve the case.
Of course, that need to be done. But come to think of it, Auntie Johnny, question again. There's then no need to come out with the next one this month, just certify for Mr. Golden one for certify for this month and his one for certify for this month again for this year. Don't
you're not gonna hear about that till next year.
No, but I think for Mr. Golden one gonna certify this month.
No, man.
Understand? Jamaica people.
The certification is a yearly thing.
Yes.
Alright, so suppose from 23 now, so from 23 to 24, I don't know if at the end of the year or the first of the month of the year, you file for the previous
I think
year.
this month it come out, you know.
No, what? So that's what I'm
No, I'm talking about the certified the declaration should be certified. I think it's supposed to come out this month.
So that would be for 23.
If I'm not wrong. Yes.
That would be for 23.
So
24, you're not going to hear about it till next year. That's how they're going on. Each year, the following year, you hear about them.
Okay.
Yeah. But I know he was certified for 22. So I don't know about 23 because I remember last year from this thing come to light and he said submit his declaration for 23.
Okay. Well, them trying to buy time and them trying to do all type of thing, ring a rose and all over the place and try to do what they trying to do. If just get off and think Jamaican people are gonna forget about it. But we just need to call the election. We need to go to the poll.
Yeah.
I understand we need to go and vote, get vote. If Jamaica people decide to keep him, well they vote him in back.
If they want decide to keep it, I'm gonna tell you, if they vote him back in, Jamaica will get a jerk because a lot of people in the diaspora will cut off.
Yes, and you know the next thing again, Auntie Jenny, I see that that pastor man that they put off the bus and the JUTC bus.
Yeah.
And the driver and them unalive him by fire.
Me hear about the story.
Yeah. You understand me? So Jamaica, I don't know what, but there's a big disaster is coming. When we reach this,
we can't understand how we reach it. Listen, man, too much rituals, man. Too much rituals. Everybody want rich quick. Everybody want
people start push off people off a bus for preaching. Eh? People used to come on the bus and preach.
Yeah, and some of them twisted. Some of these people must learn. That's why I say, you know, because some of who call upon God name, they don't have no direction from God. You see, if you go on a bus and they say to you, so they don't want to preaching on the bus, calm yourself.
Calm, yes. But it did win since.
You know, so they never do, but you have to understand so things and time change. And some of them can be very disgusting to them attack and they spit out and them something there. You have to understand say public transportation. If they stay one place, and enough of them do it for money.
When we start put people into fire,
boy, really tough. Me don't know who
when
do them the kind of madness, they brother.
Into those things, Come on, man. We gonna get a earthquake out there, man. Jamaica gonna split into two, you know. You take the word that I said. We gonna get a big disaster out there.
Not true, man.
Cannot manage.
Not true.
You understand?
True.
When Jamaica go to this, eh? We used to praise God. Man, is a godly country, and now too much ritual is going on out there. This man I walk with goat head in him hand down in a center, and I walk behind Prime Minister with blood at this and that.
They kind like they never care, they don't care.
And they don't care. They don't care.
You remember back in the early days, if people did that work, they look at guzo, they hide, go up, they look at guzo. Because you don't want nobody know say you go up guzo, you know.
Legalize it. Yes. Legalize it.
Hold on 1 minute, let me read some of them comment because they might get to from me. Let me see. Lassan say good night. YouTube is saying because table it to become public knowledge. Oh. Sonia is saying good night. YouTube and you bring the IC matter to court is simply admitting guilt. Because if he is innocent, why not just present his proof? Simple like that. Elaine Wallace is saying all when him carried to court and them say him not guilty, we the people know say him guilty and we have vote him out. A Jamaican for justice say, I auntie, what a bangarang in a parliament. I come back to you. This Indian visit is a sham. He must resign. He know the court won't favor him antigen. Zen is saying the Governor General need to call an election, but it have a table in the parliament. That's what Mark was trying to do today and then shut him down. Go ahead, Carla.
Yeah, he guilty. He's guilty. And that's why I'm saying he is guilty, you know. He is guilty. If I would be, if I was in his position, I would try to get over this quick and fast.
Alright, it says me in a free position. So if me in a position,
yes,
as him as a leader. If me even have to find one fake story to tell the Integrity Commission when I get my money from, me a craft of something tell them. And then they can go say, me not give them something. And them if you want to believe you or not. But him not answer them. Me don't want to see where court I go decide and say.
You want to get over
the only thing I believe a court may look on that they may want to say the Integrity Commission should have made the tax and the F and the other one name look into it before they send it to Parliament for table. But me tell you why the IC send it to there. The man that try to stretch them out, and I think the frustration of the IC with them just send it to make everybody hear what go on.
Yes, and anything about it, he might try for the IC, I try to get certain documents from him, but he don't want to give it up. That is it. He don't want to give it up. He don't want to let them know where he gets so much money from or where he is.
Come here, sir. If you get your money, then you hire money. Will you just tell them where you get the money from, man? What problem?
That's it. Yeah.
And then them on the way I can defend him now. Nah, say that. Just tell them where you get the money from.
Yeah, but some people,
if I know nothing for hide, just tell them the man I'm done with the thing. Just tell them I'm done with the thing, man.
You understand me? You remind me of informal leader. We say I remember after
lie.
Them lie, man.
Lie.
I'm gonna go back into class and go and listen to you. So you take care of
you take care of yourself too, man. Thanks, yeah.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. The Jamaica for Justice, good night. How you doing? I wanna come over so late. I wanna come so late. I don't have anything gonna want for input in it with bangarang and all of that. We're going in a parliament today. I pay a driver go in the parliament for now until election. Well, we're gonna see that because I tell you, him now no luck in a court, all the case them we got court with since him in there lose every single one of them. So make we say if we win this. Make we say if we win now one. Oh my Lord, people, you know what? We have to really, and truly put everything before God in prayer. We have to still can't forget him. Make him galang, man. Him know say him not too lucky. I sham them I try all for I go around and bring all kind of thing up. They can't continue going with them I go, yeah? Anyway, my people, I love you again. Again, I must say to you, thank you for the support. Thank you for keep coming back to the channel and we in this together. Me no matter what that they want to show at me. Me no matter what they want to say. Me know say, me I look out for everything. Me say me I gonna make somebody advise me say, you know what you do? You have to make a standby channel and make sure get all of your people then to go over there and subscribe. That's if in case. Because I tell you, the labor right, them are going to come out after we. Them are going to want to report, we clip them, them are going to want to do all kind of stuff. You see? Them are going to try every tactics where they can try. So, we have to depend it. We have to depend it to and fro. But if they try it with me know what to do. So, they never bother with me. But there are some bad ways about them. Now me over here do my channel and this man just take you up on the head and take video boy must send message to me. Why you send message to me for? Why you send me? Oh, me didn't like it but because you started do politics with the PNP. No, you have two political parties. One a PNP, one a JLP. You choose JLP, me choose PNP. And you have a problem with me choose when me want to choose. You know say you know out of order. You know out of order man. Every time I think about it, you say them people yeah? When they want even up with people, then come chat nonsense. But anyway, we are all the foot and we not make nothing divert we. We love you now. We gonna take good care of yourself until we meet again here. Blessing and peace be upon all of you. Love you much. If you need a thumbs up the live, thumbs you up before you go. Right? And Zen, me never read a comment. The Governor General need to oh yeah, me read a comment already. Come now and leave on a call a comment. So anyway, take good care of yourself. Bless up on a nice clean self. And you know say I'm no girl Auntie Jenna. Me love you. Bye for now.